Oh, Veronica looks good in red. Let's go see if we can find a job. I don't want to go to Texas. Let's stick to Washington. So, let's hop in the truck and see where we're going. Hope everyone's doing okay. This is Old Guy Gamer, playing American Truck Simulator again. I sat down to play this game and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Just a boring old Monday. I got no one in the co-pilot chair. I do have a new truck, so if you missed the last video, well, it's not a new truck, but it seems like a brand new truck with all of the upgrades that we did to it. You'll notice Veronica now has a sleeper. That's the big news. She's got a sleeper and a new paint job. Take a look in that passenger side mirror over there. Got a red paint job with a blue stripe. That's just going to be a placeholder for now till we decide what our color scheme is going to be for the future company. I'll probably buy a trailer eventually, and I want to make the color scheme match between the trailer and the truck. All my company drivers are going to get white trucks, but I'm going to do something special for myself. So we'll see what that's going to be. I don't think it's going to be red with blue stripe, but you never know. Veronica looks pretty good. Oops, wrong button. I meant to hit one. Get back in the cab. Get ready to go. Let's go pick up this digger, or whatever it's called. All of these tractors have different names, and I'll probably never remember what they're called. Diggers, excavators, all that different junk. I don't care enough. Let's see. Speed limit's 30. I'm doing 60 now that it's 40. Wow. I am driving like a jerk. Some bushes right in the driveway there. That's weird. I bet that's the one I'm picking up right over there. Let's see. I started shopping for a new steering wheel for this game, and ever since I started shopping for a new wheel, the old wheel has been working pretty good. So we'll see if it keeps that up. Hopefully I've complained my last time about this wheel. Let's get this thing going. Oh, put the mirror back up. Oh my gosh, steering the wrong way. What is going on? Yikes. That was horrible. Wasn't straight, wasn't right. Let's just get out of here. Good looking sun rays shining through the cab. Let's get out there and make some money. We might end up talking about sports today. Today's Monday. The Bears are playing. Let's see, who are they playing tonight? Oh man, I started talking, I wasn't even thinking. I can't remember who they're playing tonight. Whatever. The Bears are on Monday Night Football tonight. And that's what I'm looking forward to all day. Getting some work done. Just biding my time until the Bears game starts. Monday Night Football. See if they can go 2-1. Win their second in a row. The other big news in my sports world is the Cardinals swept the Cubs in a 4-game series in Chicago. So we've got about 6 days left in the season, maybe 7, and it looks like the Cardinals are going to wrap it up. They've already clinched a playoff berth. Even if they lose every game left in the season, they'll still make the playoffs. But I'm hoping they can wrap up the division and then we have to play the Cubs again this coming up weekend. So we'll see how we do against the Cubs in St. Louis. I was hoping the Cardinals would play the Cubs well in Chicago. I was hoping they'd win the series. At worst split, because it was a 4-game, maybe they go 2-2. But to sweep a 4-game series in Chicago, that's pretty big against a division rival. So pretty stoked about that. Going into the playoffs on a good note. Let's see. Oh, I had to stop. I will complain about this again now that I have a sleeper on my truck. I should be allowed to sleep anywhere I want. I shouldn't have to find a rest area to stop at to sleep. Of course, that's not going to change anytime soon, but just voicing that complaint again. Let's see, full on gas. Let's take a peek and see what the rest is like. Yep. All rested up. So we can do a full video today. It was kind of fun having my wife ride along on the last video. We didn't really do any trips though. We didn't do any. We didn't have any freight to deliver. We just picked out the new color scheme for the truck, picked out the sleeper cab configuration, did all that stuff. Ended up buying another truck, a company truck, assigning it to a garage, hired another driver, assigned him to a truck. So the last video with her was not very productive as far as bringing money in. We spent a lot of money. So I'm looking forward to getting her back in the truck so we can take a drive in the new truck. Well, the newly configured truck with the sleeper bed and all that stuff. I couldn't believe I gave her a choice of picking questions 1 through 9, and she picked question 9, which I thought was like the most boring question. But I thought it was interesting when I wrote it down, so I didn't erase it. Well, I figured, you know what, we got to talk about it eventually. Might as well get it over with. There's more interesting questions to ask her as conversation starters. It's just unfortunate she picked my least favorite question first. If you got any good questions, let me know. Leave a comment. Something you want to hear us talk about in future co-driver videos. We'll write them down and we'll get to them. Can't say I'll talk about everything that everybody asks, but if you've got a good question that something you want to hear us talk about, leave a comment. We'll see where it goes. Gotta slow down. Santa Cruz here in California. Speed limit's only 55. I'll set it at about 60. Scenery is definitely more interesting in the areas of the country that the game developed.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me
Couldn't tell if that was a way station or a tourist center. I guess it's both. My steering wheel just lost all of its controls. All the buttons don't do anything now. Very strange. Very frustrating. That would have been some useful information about 2 minutes ago, before I passed the rest station, or the rest stop. Oh well, looks like we're getting close to the end of this video. It's 6 o'clock. My guy is getting tired. Let's start looking for a rest stop. See if we can get ahead of one more truck. Before we slam on the engine brake. Kind of a quiet ride today. I didn't really have much to talk about. I just wanted to play the game to get some more miles and money. Miles under the belt and money in my pocket. Plus I hadn't driven a trip since I got the truck painted and added the sleeper, so this is our first trip. I'm making some money. Hope you all enjoyed the view. Hope the ride was smooth enough for you. I'll add some music in the edit. That's why I didn't mind not talking. It's been a while since I did a video with music. Just pretend we're listening to the radio and driving along. Had a nice productive day. Nice long day of driving. Lots of miles, lots of money. Almost the whole length of California. We're into Oregon now. Let's see, I think I gotta be in this lane. I'm actually in this turn lane. Yeah, it won't let me go straight, that's for sure. Didn't quite finish the trip. We'll have to take a look and see how much we got left. Almost 5 hours left, so nice long video today, and we'll make a nice short one tomorrow. We'll finish up the trip and make some money. We're up to $42,000 again already. Our drivers are really go-getters. I'm hoping to have a huge fleet eventually. Every time I make enough money to buy a truck and hire a driver, I'm going to do it. As you can see, we went from 30-something thousand to 40,000 pretty much in a day. So that's not bad. Let's see. I think I can sleep over here, right? I thought this was just going to be a place to sleep. I didn't know it was going to be a truck dealer. So not bad. Pull in here and get some sleep. Veronica's riding nice. I really appreciate the new paint job. I appreciate having the sleeper, but right before I did all that, I added a big engine and a newer transmission, more speeds, with a retarder, so driving this new big truck has actually been a little bit easier with the new engine and transmission combination. So see if we can get back into this spot here. Can't look out the back window anymore. Well, I'm hugging the right line a little bit, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. And then an empty parking lot. Back up a little bit more. There, that'll make a nice screensaver for the YouTube clip. Alright guys, we're going to go to sleep. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Till then.